Guys, what's up? It's Scott, your boxer mind. It's been a while. I've been inactive for a few months. I've had long COVID, okay? So about 3 in every 10 people, 2 in every 10 people roughly get unlucky and they get COVID, and they think they get better, but then a few weeks later or a month, the real symptoms start to come, and that's long COVID. So that's what I've had. So the past 3 months, even today, I still have some long COVID, but I feel like I'm getting better, okay? So long COVID is a nightmare. I mean, COVID isn't too bad, for healthy people, young people, but if you're unlucky and you get long COVID, that's where the real problem starts, okay? So I've been through all sorts of shit. I've had loads of different symptoms, okay? What happened is I got COVID. It was just a holiday from work. It wasn't much, I was enjoying my time off. I went back to work. I started training to get back to boxing again. I was doing well, and then 2 weeks later, all of a sudden, the real symptoms, the real problem started, okay? So I would get nerve pains. Every single nerve in my whole body would start being painful and flaring up, and that would cause paranoia and anxiety and mental problems, and you would get like red bloodshot eyes, you'd be tired, you wouldn't have much energy, a lot of depression and anxiety, okay, a lot of mental, you would get brain fog, memory, you would be forgetting things, you would be saying things wrong, I wouldn't be able to spell properly at some point, hundreds of different symptoms, some hair fell out on my legs, you'd get certain rashes, and man, there was about 50 different things happening, one after the other, and it was a downward spiral, okay, and it just got worse and worse and worse, and I call it the decline. So I was on the decline for a while, so I was doing everything right. I made videos talking about supplements and rest and stuff like that, but that doesn't work, okay, I'm telling you, that doesn't work. I tried all that stuff and I continued to get worse. So I would go and buy proper medicines from the pharmacy in India. I would order it from India. I would get ivermectin. I would try ivermectin, but obviously I was too late. You're supposed to take ivermectin when you get COVID, so it's not as harmful, okay? But long COVID, it has no effect, okay? So I would get fluvoxamine. Fluvoxamine helped my brain fog, and it helped with my spelling, and the fluvoxamine I think helped the mental part of it a little bit. It would get and it would also help with a little bit, lift your mood a little bit as well, because it would keep some serotonin in your brain, But I would get quite a lot of different things, and it still wasn't doing much, I was still going down slowly with all the stuff. So I researched more, hundreds of hours of research, I felt like I became a doctor for a couple of months, studying all this stuff, So then I finally found the right thing. It's got me on the right track, and it's called Viducinals 9, okay? Viducinals 9, okay? Viducinals 9, okay? I'll leave it in the description, okay? And the link to the website. I'm telling you, this got things turned around, okay? Because the hair was falling out of my legs. I took this, and within 2 days, the hair started growing back again. I was like, whoa. So then I knew this stuff wasn't just a marketing thing. I knew this was the real deal, This was the real shit. So, and after 5 or 7 days, I started getting more blood flow in my legs and my feet, because I was losing blood flow. I was getting cold and stuff. So I started warming up, getting more blood flow. The muscle pumps would start to come back. I could work out a bit better, So, and then after about 10 days, 11 days, I would feel so grateful, and I knew I'm going to get back to my 100% self. I don't know how long it would take, but I knew that I was going to get back. Okay, after 10, 12 days, I knew this is the right stuff, and these people that I'm working with are the right people. They care about the people, they want to help people, okay? Because your health practice, your doctor, they don't know, they're not up to date with long COVID. It might take years before they can really help people. But these Viducinals 9, this team of people, they know about viruses and healing pathways that the viruses damage. My pathways started to heal, my cells, I'm getting better, my hair growing back, stuff like that. My blood flow, little by little, inflammation, little by little, I was getting better, okay? So Viducinals 9 was the thing that helped, and I'm still taking it. I'm going to take it for, it's 42 days I'm going to take it, okay? Every day. And I'm going to maintain the right diet, so a low histamine diet. Okay, there's certain foods you can't eat. You want to keep inflammation down. Okay, gluten free, no sugars, no rubbish. Okay, certain fruits you got to avoid because they trigger histamine, stuff like that. Okay, so stick to the diet. I'll get my 8 hours sleep a night. I'll exercise, but I'm not going to do hard boxing. I'm not going to do running because my heart is still a little bit inflamed. Okay, and I want that to reduce. So I'll do some slow controlled weights, do a little bit of bodybuilding, but I'll take rest whenever I feel my heart rate is increasing. Okay, so you really learn a lot about yourself, about your body and your organs when they're inflamed and they're not doing so well, and you learn a lot. So long COVID. One thing I want to tell all you guys, if you've got long COVID, don't go on the Facebook groups or don't go on Google researching the bad cases and all the worst that can happen and people who are really bad, because that's not going to help. You need to focus on solutions, okay? So, Fiduciano's 9, the right diet, getting your sleep, changing your lifestyle, doing less strenuous things, retraining your brain. I was having to toughen my brain up a lot because I didn't feel like doing things, but I would push myself to do them anyway. So it's an update. I'm the best I've been right now. I'm going to start making videos again really soon. I'll make quite a bit of long COVID tips and videos from my experience, not just from what I've read, okay? It might help some people because I think long COVID is going to be around in the future for a while. I think everyone's going to know people who have some form of long COVID, okay? Not everyone, but every 2 or 3 people are going to have it, you know? So it's good to know. So I'll make some videos on long COVID, and I'll also make some videos on exercise, motivation, mindset, discipline, stuff like that. And then when I do heal from long COVID, 6 months, 8 months, however long it takes, I'm not going to rush the process. I'm going to change my routine a little bit, my lifestyle, until I fully heal, there's no inflammation, and then I'm going to get back to boxing. Then I'm going to train myself the best I can be and give you the best tips and techniques that I can learn along the way and pass down. So that's how it is. I'm getting better. Long COVID's a real deal. You know, COVID wasn't too much, but the real shit happened after it, and for months I've been going downhill. I'm finally going back up again. I'm grateful, I'm humbled, you know, and looking forward to giving everyone good tips, good advice. Any questions, just send a message, any requests, stuff like that. And that's it. Your boxing mind.